and start so that I don't run out of batteries here, because somewhere in all of the summit my cable went missing. So, alright. So, actually, if you would turn a little bit more, your head a little bit more this way, to your left. And back to your right a little bit. A little bit more. Alright. It keeps dropping from where I want it. Alright, and if you would, there we go. I think that is working right there. And you can be animated and move around a little bit too. You don't have to sit perfectly still. It's okay if you want to move a little bit.
Okay.
So, all right. So, first question. First of all, if you would tell us your name and your job title.
Hi, I'm Dr. Anita Davis DeFoe, and the Division Director for Workforce Development, OIC of South Florida.
All right. Remember, you're going to look right on the edge there for me. I'm going to sit down to make it a little easier. All right. So, Dr. DeFoe, how does OIC of South Florida prepare people for the world of work?
OIC of South Florida prepares people for the world of work by focusing on 3 core areas: their academics, their technical skills, and their personal effectiveness. We work to ensure that people have the basic skills necessary to be successful in today's world of work. We focus on the technical skills that are required for the vocation that they're interested in, also making sure that it leads to an industry credential. And then we focus on employability or soft skills to make sure with those behaviors, those habits, those qualities that are essential to be effective in the workplace, that our completers have all of those. So it's really a threefold: academics, vocations, and personal effectiveness.
Excellent. Thank you. And I just realized that Mr. Boyd did not close our door all the way. So. No? Not yet. All right. Also, Neema's a little loud. So. All right. So, question 2: how does OIC of South Florida? How do OIC of South Florida services benefit employers?
OIC of South Florida services benefit employers in several ways.
No worries. That's what editing's for.
OIC of South Florida services benefit employers by ensuring that the skills, competencies, and proficiencies that employers need that our participants embody. We make sure that we understand the industry, we make sure that we understand the requirements, and we make sure that our trainees are equipped with those skills that employers require. For us, the employer is our customer and job seekers are our product, to make sure that the skills and the competencies that employers need to be successful in today's competitive marketplace, that our trainees embody those when they complete our training programs.
And I think you basically answered this, but the second part of that question is, what is the benefit of working with OIC?
Well, the benefit of working with OIC is that you will get a trainee or a completer, a participant, who embodies the skills that let me start over.
Sure, no worry. And I'm going to close this screen because my battery is starting to run a little low. So.
The benefits of working with OIC of South Florida is that the folks that I want to say that.
No worry.
The benefits of working with OIC of South Florida is that participants, when they complete our workforce development programs, that they really embody the skills, the competencies, and the behaviors that employers require. We work to make sure that completers have the skill sets in the three core areas that we focus on, and to make sure that they have industry recognized credentials that are of value to the employers and are of value to the marketplace.
Excellent. How does OIC of South Florida help people succeed in the workforce?
Well, OIC of South Florida helps people succeed in the workplace by assessing their aptitudes and their strengths, really doing career development with them so that we make good matches between career pathway for them and the employer's requirements. We use a variety of tools to ensure that we understand the academic, the vocational, and the employability needs of the person so that we can coach them, that we can mentor them, and that we place them in career pathway opportunities so that they can be successful.
All right. How does OIC of South Florida assess and connect with the needs of employers?
OIC of South Florida connects with employers by really understanding the skill gaps that they may be facing within their work environment. We use and connect with them to make sure that their business intelligence helps us to understand the skill needs that they have. And we work also to really make sure that we are referring participants who meet their needs. In today's world of work, especially when you look at technology and globalization, employers today are not just competing with the business down the block, but businesses around the world. And right now we are in a marketplace where higher order skills are imperative, and that is only growing. And so for OIC to really talk with employers, understand the range of skills that are necessary for each career pathway, and ensuring that our training and our employability readiness equips participants so that they are ready to step in toward these opportunities.
Excellent. Thank you. And I guess you've noticed since I closed the screen to look over here, you're doing great. That's perfect. Lastly, what inspires you most from working with people to prepare them for the world of work?
What inspires me most is to really shift someone's belief system and their attitude, because often folks, when they have had challenges in the workplace or they're having struggles finding a job, it's so easy to get discouraged. But when you're able to help someone really understand and discover their gifts and talents and to find a career pathway that they are passionate about, that is really inspiring, because then that person is totally engaged. They want to complete the training, and then you can see them really getting onto a gateway of opportunity, a career pathway, and you really impact somebody's life, and that is really inspiring.
Excellent. Now, being as you know this material better than I do, is there any part of it you felt like you missed, or a particular question that you wanted to do again?
There's the one maybe about the benefit to employers, or either the one where it kind of asks how we connect or something.
Okay.
There was
it the how does OIC of South Florida benefit employers?
Yes.
Okay. Let's actually do the first two, because the first one, the door was open a little bit, but we'll do them in reverse order so that we're sure we get them here. So, question two, the one you were just asking about, is how do OIC of South Florida services benefit employers?
OIC of South Florida services benefit employers by...
Yes? I am right in the middle of one. Right? Okay, so how do OIC of South Florida services benefit employers?
OIC of South Florida services benefit employers by determining the skill sets that employers require for their workers. OIC uses evidence-based employability skill tools so that we can really determine the strengths and the opportunities for improvement for our participants, and then that enables us to really prepare a worker who can meet the needs of an employer. Also, we use industry recognized credentials and certifications so that we ensure that people get the skills, they get the training, that they get all of the range of skills that an occupation may require so that they can be successful in the workplace. That helps an employer's bottom line, because if they have employees that can really produce and can be highly productive, then the employer is able to really remain competitive in the marketplace.
Great. Let me ask the first one again here too. How does OIC of South Florida prepare people for the world of work?
OIC of South Florida prepares people for the world of work by using Department of Labor's competency model. That model is focused on 3 areas: academics, personal effectiveness, and the technical skills. All of OIC's programs focus on ensuring that participants have the academics or the basic skills necessary to really be effective in the workplace. We do employability skills, and that is based on an evidence-based assessment that we use so that we are sure that we are really preparing folks based on the 14 criteria that employers have said are critical. And then the technical skills for the occupation that the individual is interested in. And that is really ensuring that, here again, the skills that are required to be successful in that career pathway, that our completers possess that so that they are able really to contribute to the bottom line of an employer.
All right. And were you comfortable with the original answer to the end of the second question, which is what is the benefit of working with OIC? I remember it sounding good, but...
I think so, because if you're just going to pull out a couple, I
Yeah.
think so. I think I should. I think I was okay, unless you want me to say something else.
No, I think so. I just remembered you had said question 2, and I only asked half of it this time.
Yes, yeah.
But was there anything you felt like you didn't get a chance to cover?
I think I kind of covered.
Sounded like it to me. In fact, I think we might have to put you on there for more than 10 seconds.
And I think I probably said too much, so
No,
I
I
was
thi-
trying to.